So here we have some native butterfly weed. It is the milkweed species known as Asclepias tuberosa. And yesterday I looked at it and there was a huge caterpillar. He was in his 5th instar, which means that that's the last phase of his caterpillar life before he crystallizes and turns into a butterfly, an adult. But he's gone, so it looks like he last night ate all the flowers. All the flowers are gone. So that flower's gone, that flower's gone, this flower's gone, and all the leaves. There's no leaves left on that plant. And even he ate some of the seed pod. So milkweeds have these interesting seed pods where the seeds have a fuzzy cotton-like substance on the end. Why do you think that the seed might have that? These little fuzzy things can catch the wind, and you can see how it's blowing in the wind, and that carries it away and helps it to find new places to live. So somewhere there is a butterfly chrysalis, a monarch chrysalis. I believe he probably made his chrysalis somewhere near here. They don't usually do it on the actual host plant. They try to crawl away to somewhere safer where a predator might not find them. Here we have another host plant for a different kind of butterfly. This is a canna lily, and we have more canna lilies over here. Canna lilies are not native to South Carolina. At least the red ones aren't. We do have a native canna lily that's yellow, and they are the only host plant for the butterfly known as the Brazilian skipper. And the way that the Brazilian skipper goes through metamorphosis is it creates these tube-like structures where it uses its silk to weave a web on the leaf that then when it dries it pulls the leaf into this tube-like shape, and inside there are caterpillars inside that tube, and they sleep at night in between feeding. You can see that there has been feeding going on. They have been eating the leaves, and they will go through metamorphosis in those tubes. So you can see that there's a bunch of these tube structures on this canna lily. So you may be tempted to just snip those off and think that they look ugly, but they are actually, there's caterpillars rolled inside going through the process of metamorphosis, and we want them to become butterflies, so we're going to leave them there. And I have not experienced it myself, but I have read that if you hold on to the tubes, sometimes you can feel them vibrating, which is something that the caterpillars do to get their frass, which is a fancy name for their poo, to fall out of the tube, because they want their tube to be nice and clean and they don't want to attract predators. So they vibrate the tube, and then the little frass will fall out the bottom, and that's good fertilizer for the rest of the plants. So I hope you learned something today about metamorphosis and plants, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.